Hello my Whoop friends. This video is part of a short video series where I try to share my experiences with the Meteor 75 Pro with you, as well as all my Whoop knowledge. I'll try to show you valuable tips and tricks that should help you with the Meteor 75 Pro Whoop as well as with other tiny Whoops. Check out the other videos on my channel to get the most out of my many years of Whoop race and RC flying experience. Let's get started.
Hello my dear Whoop friends. If you've seen my video, damage report after 150 plus flights with the new BetaFPV Meteor 75 Pro, you'll know that the infrared filter on my C03 camera is broken. It's also possible to fly without an IR filter, but it takes some getting used to. The image looks strange and a bit overexposed. Everything that's green in reality appears white in the image. It's certainly flyable, but not optimal. The video, FPV Tiny Whoop BetaFPV C03 Cam Lens Change by Samsung FPV inspired me to open the camera and see if I could repair it. I then saw that the IR filter is normally on the lens. And if you change the lens, everything should be fine again. And that's exactly what happened. I used the lens from an old BetaFPV camera. The good thing about it is that the old lenses have a slightly wider angle. And in my opinion, a very pleasant wide angle. Unfortunately, the camera is significantly shorter with the new, old lens. That's why quite a lot of the canopy is in the picture. But it was absolutely flyable, as you can see in the video. However, there was a bit too much canopy in the picture for me. So I looked for another solution. The solution for me at the moment is an old canopy that I borrowed from my 75mm 800-225K top mount Whoop. This means that only a small part of the canopy is in the picture now. I flew with it for a while and compared the new modified C03 camera with the Tiny W Hoop Pinch Cam and the NA Drone BI camera. And to be honest, I like the pinch camera best these days because the contrast is best for racing. You can see the gates better and earlier. Unfortunately, the pinch cam isn't perfect and has its weaknesses. But it's still the best Whoop racing camera available on the market in my opinion. That's why I'll probably fly with the pinch cam again soon. In the rest of the video I show you a few more shots of a lens change. To remove the lens you have to use the cutter to carefully cut into the glue where the thread connects the housing to the lens. Sometimes I use a bit of hot air before or after to soften the glue. It is not always possible to remove a lens. Some lenses are glued on too tightly and it takes a bit of practice. Don't expect it to work. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. If not, then it's just bad luck. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you get unlucky. While unscrewing the lens, it is important to repeatedly brush off the glue residue. No dirt should fall into the open camera housing, and you must not touch the IR filter or the sensor in the camera housing. Once the lens is removed, you can screw in the new lens and focus it. This means you look through your FPV goggles and turn the lens until the image is sharp. Once the image is sharp, you can apply some rubber adhesive like E6000 or UHU pour to the junction between the camera body and the lens thread to prevent the focus from shifting. There are different lens threads, and sometimes you need a bit of luck to get the new lens to fit. According to BetaFPV, the C03 camera has a 2.1mm M7 thread. I hope this video showed you that sometimes you can make temporary repairs to get you flying again quickly. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments.
In the coming months, there will be a few more videos about the Meteor 75 Pro. How you can modify it, how you can repair it, and so on. Stay tuned, my friends. And subscribe to the channel and set the notifications to on so you don't miss a single video. And last but not least, you can already find many videos of the Meteor 75 Pro on this channel in which I try to help you with this tiny whoop. Lots of tutorials, tuning tips, flight tips and repair videos. And there will be even more in the future if I am motivated enough by you, my friends. Stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel and activate the notification if you want to know when I publish a new video. And if you decide to buy a new Meteor 75 Pro or another whoop from BetaFPV, please use the affiliate link in the video description. This motivates me to publish more high quality videos. A like or a comment from you also helps motivate me to produce new videos with educational content. In other words, you will probably have the most videos for this whoop and the best support in the future if all goes well. I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best. The chances are good.
I've also made many other posts with educational content in my YouTube community. It's worth checking out the posts. There are even a few tips I haven't made a video about it yet. So be sure to check them out. Maybe you can learn something from them that will make your whoop life a little easier.
Happy flying, my whoop friends!